Alright, 1, 2, 3. Hello, 1, 2, 3. I think I opened twice Genshin Impact. That's fine. Wait. Today is gonna be Edu because we are gonna do a Genshin quest. So hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others, and Edu the Star. I know how to speak English. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others. I'm Edu the Star, and welcome back to another stream. How you doing, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Sorry, I couldn't do a stream yesterday. If the noise, the background noise was about to be worse, was very loud yesterday. I couldn't stream, so I had cancelled it. And today there was a little bit today, but it didn't last too long. So today I can actually stream a little bit. I probably it's gonna be a little bit of echo because my let's just call my curtain at the echoes. It's not on currently. And I cannot leave my chair to go and put it because my cat is on top of my legs, so I cannot move. I'm immobilized. My cat wants me to be a trap in the chair.
Yo, I'm trapped in a wheelchair.
Uy, qué bonito gatito. Diles algo. Say something. That's about to talk. Oh well. Okay. What was I about to say? Or show actually. I want to show you something before getting full into the quest because downtime is gonna start like in 3 hours, 2 hours actually. Not 3. We should be able to finish before downtime. Yeah. But also, I need to cook today, and I'm gonna make some hamburgers. The meat is done. I just need to heat the meat and cook the meat and make the ingredients, which should be a very quick process. Okay, so yeah, I told you I want to show you something, and I'm getting confused with the folders. I'm not the best person to be organized, to be TBH. But okay, it's opening, and I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking behind the scenes. Which, if you follow me on you should know. Blue Sky, you might have seen it. Okay, where is the so overlay? Okay, stop random. I am doing this. So you know how like I'm here every time I start a stream. I'm here with the same background with the stream will begin in a moment with Lol be dancing and the background of one of the background battles of FNAF World. It just standing here. I realize you were just like me, trying to make history. Sorry. So this is pretty much the thing before stream, and I want to change that by creating my kind of like my own pre-stream background, and I'm making it in, of course, a pixel art because that's the thing I'm good at it. maybe I will draw it if I still have my tablet, but it broke. And honestly, I don't feel comfortable drawing in my phone because of the small screen. So yes. So I know I'm not sorry. You give me a moment. There you go. Sorry, I need to check something really quickly. But yeah, this is the room I'm making. This is the guys, there's a lot of things here. This is the concept, the quick concept I made in a very few seconds. It's just like me. It's just me as a little figurine. I look like the one who says, "Let's go gambling." And yeah, the room is going to be very quite simple. It's just going to be the desktop of me, talking, window background, which you have seen a little bit. I'm gonna show you a little bit more. Posters, and I'm gonna be adding references like the Fortnite balls, which now if we actually start to show what there's in the background. Also, this is the floor pattern. You can see like the window is by pieces. I should have 2 stars. I want to try to make this animated so there's a transition in the background. And there's more stuff adding on top. Move this so you can see better the background. I really like this. Actually, I put a little halo ring in here as a reference. And I really like to work in this. I really like working in these kind of like nocturnal fantasy backgrounds. Also, I did the checkpoints for just because FNAF reference. I felt like it was very empty in the background. Now so where you can see the text, also the little stars, the Fortnite balls, and some posters I'm working, and also this well, I didn't realize some of the detail, but there it is. This is the full. Well, at least what I have in progress, because if we put this back, we can see I'm still missing some things, like a poster in here, maybe another reference here, maybe another thing here. It's a flower. I know it doesn't look like it, but for me it does. But this is like how this is going. You can see this is, you can see we have Subaru. Since I'm gonna be using Subaru today because of this being a quest, and I want a little bit of seriousness in this. A little bit, not too much. There's a T. Also, maybe I'm gonna change. This is supposed to be the hat. If you see like the palette colors, it kind of resembles like the Once Upon a Time from Undertale. This is supposed to be the yellow hat from Under the Yellow. What? This is supposed to be the hat from the whole clover's hat from Under the Yellow. And this is the first reference, which is the 100% security reach with with a very pixelated small Freddy Piñata. It is me, Freddy Piñata. And I'm gonna be adding more things. I think I'm gonna add here something Genshin related, and other stuff in here. Maybe I'm gonna have to make shorter the window so we can fit more posters in the future. Also, like the idea is to add reference eventually, like add the reference here to the desk. A little thing like this vent is pretty much a reference. It's here with Freddy, like Freddy Gregory. Do you see a small vent on the floor? And stuff like that. Like this is a still work in progress. I haven't even shaded the background wall. But yeah, I'm getting in there, and I'm enjoying doing this. Probably my favorite thing is Freddy because I just literally grab the Freddy Piñata 8 pixels I made for a future thumbnail. Just make it small, and well, the work was pretty much almost done. I just need to do some fixes, and there it is. As for oversized birthday cakes and piñatas, it is not a safe play area. But anyways, I hope I can have this for Thursday. But yeah, too much yap. Let's get into the Genshin in some impacting, and you're not seeing the game because it's not capturing the game. There you go. By the way, I like a Subaru setup. There you go. Now I made the star setup. Alright. Also, another thing I have to show you. This is gonna be a quick one. This is just a meme that I shared. I think also on Twitter I shared it, but I still want to show you. Where is it? It's in Blue Sky, and also Twitter, but I'm gonna take it from Blue Sky. There you go. Yeah, I know how to use this, guys. I know how to use this. This. Alright. So this is my Blue Sky account. Please follow me there. Wow. There you go. Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. And you know who am I talking about. So yeah, Ninasaka, thank you for passing me this. And thank you for this very definitely manly interaction. I like it. Yeah, just a quick video I made. The original it just was Nina instead of Subaru from Girls One Cry. No, nothing crazy in there. I just like this meme. I can feel the power of Subaru in my side. Even though I'm not I will be using her as PNG tuber today. But anyways, Genshin Impact, yeah. First of all, audio. It is exactly high volume, please, because man, I always tend to forget. And otherwise, it's very low frame rate game to me. Try to restart the game just in case. Maybe I did fucked up here. You know, the game is struggling to run. Generally speaking, I think the game is a lot more darker than usual. Less saturated. It will be because something got updated that the video looks kind of weird. Maybe nobody doesn't look like that bad. Yeah, but maybe you're not seeing it, but I do see like a little bit laggy. A little bit like the frames are lower than usual. Even though the OBS says I have 60 FPS. You know, just in case I'm gonna restart the game. And today 5.2 is coming, and I'm here struggling with the with game performance. I mean, it's not bad, but it's at least I can notice it. Maybe not you, but I can, and I don't like it. I don't like having low frames. I'm that kind of people who play at 60 FPS. Or would choose 60 FPS instead of 30. Also the hop also the hop on the start. I made this as a GIF, but it didn't register, like it doesn't work. Not sure what it was. I know it was a past week stream, but I don't know this. The GIF didn't load. It didn't work, so it just showed like just a freeze frame of the GIF. So I just decided to, you know what, I'm just gonna cut a frame, take a screenshot of one of those frames and share it. Just like a picture, that's it. My coffee, my coffee, my coffee is kinda tasteless. But I don't mind. I don't mind that. But anyway, so we have, yeah, pretty much we have 3 hours to do Xilonen's quest. And it's gonna be kinda short because here's the thing. I did the 2 quests before before Xilonen released, and I did it in my own free time, so I didn't bother to actually record. Actually, I have doubts that I'm even gonna make it as a video, but I still wanna make stream and I'm gonna judge if, depending on things they are, do a stream. I was thinking maybe, well, at least one. I'm gonna do one contest. Yeah, I did all of them. Because I forgot that I made a change that now that as default is all of your resin.
Thank you for
Yeah, no problem, Catherine. No problem, Catherine. What's it considered to be the best waifu of Genshin Impact? No Kechi, no, not Sarah, not Sucrose, no Navia, no Cora, no Ayaka. Catherine. Please be playable. Can you imagine? A playable Catherine from Nishnaya? That would be epic, to be honest. But anyways, yeah, Xilonen's quest. Let's see if okay, yeah. Before we go to the Xilonen's quest, what happened before Xilonen's quest? Well, stuff happens. No, just kidding. So the quest started around this area, and we were wandering, and then we found like someone was getting stolen by some criminals, and we saved that person. Like, oh, thank you so much. And then they told us, well, she told us about having like a $6, I think, and she wanted the someone like the traveler come to visit her. Maybe it wasn't her daughter, but it was a sick child. I think I can remember that, and they were like, "Okay, sure, why not?" And then the quest ended. Then around this area, I think it was actually this house. We visited, and there was no one at home. And it wasn't until like someone came, which I'm gonna guess it's family from Xilonen, because she was also like a cat woman, wow, the tiger woman, I guess. Yeah, it's a leopard or a tiger, Xilonen. Well, the point is, she appears and like, hey, but we cannot do this today, so you come for another day. And okay, so now. I guess now we are going to do it. And also, I don't know why we are exactly heading to Xilonen's workshop. When actually the gem shop that we went was the other side of the Children of the Echoes, but... Okay. Oh! Is she asleep?
Xilonen, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
Oh, the shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. And the garden hoe belongs to Ignal, and the hammer is Pakal's, so
Pakal!
make sure you take the one that's yours.
I haven't even said why I'm here. But looks like you're about to head out for a break.
Yes, but I am going to take it right here. The temperature is just
Ah.
perfect today.
I thought she was like down. She was really down today, but now I just got a moment. Like you, my little ponchito. Ay, qué bonito gatito.
Really? But doesn't it feel a lot hotter than usual? I really don't want to stay out in this heat.
Exactly. In hot weather like this, customers don't tend to stick around and talk when they're coming to place orders or pick up the goods.
I see. Oh, here comes another customer. I'll just leave you to it then, and pick up my axe.
Sounds good to
Yeah.
me.
Hey, Xilonen!
What is this jump scare?
Oh, traveler, Paimon! We meet
Oh
again.
wow, what a nice flip Paimon.
You two seem to be in good spirits.
I'm kinda tired. I didn't sleep too well today.
How's your Pilgrim's Chronicle been? Run into any issues?
No, everything is fine.
Oh, good. It was also my first time receiving a Pilgrim's Chronicle. Even though I've already turned it over to you, there are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
So, what are the chances that something might still go wrong?
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spiritway, I'd say.
Oh, well, that
what?
definitely would never happen.
I found the axe, Xilonen. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nitchka's birthday's coming up real soon.
Oh yeah, this is
Are you
the...
planning to visit her?
Yeah, Nechka is the girl I mentioned.
I've prepared a gift.
The
I was
little
just
girl.
getting ready to take it to her.
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you?
What?
Or, let me guess, woodworking tools?
You give these kind of you give these kind of things as birthday gifts? I mean, if the person likes it, then it's cool. I don't know if a child will want it, but you know, also this is the Children of Echoes. Is it supposed to be your thing? These kind of things. Like I said too. Where can I buy one?
Oh, yeah, I make these myself, and it's a lot of work. But if you like a set, I can make some time and forge one for you.
Yes, please.
We often camp out in the wild, but a set of Xilonen's tools would make pitching a tent and starting a bonfire a whole lot easier.
Well, still, I won't be giving Nichka any tools this year. She wrote me a letter saying that she'd like a copy of To Kill the Brave. The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions that were published a long time ago, but they should still be readable.
Children her age love fairy tales. The last time I was at Tasoli's, I even brought Nechka. Huh. Wait. What did I bring her again? It must have been her favorite thing, but, why can't I remember it anymore?
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're about to pass out from the heat. Do you even remember your own name?
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days. I've been forgetting things for some odd
What?
Well, in that case, why don't you use the blaze gem inscription you have as a memo to engrave some important things to remember? After all, that inscription will never wear out, and it's easy to carry. I'd say that's quite a fitting use for it.
You do have a point, but my inscription is almost already full.
Your name is that long? No, it's our leash. Like, I know she didn't say her name, but I forgot.
No, I engraved some wishes on my blaze gem inscription. You know, just some dreams that I have for the future and things I'd like to accomplish one day. Even though Tasoli has said that from an aesthetic point of view, it would be best for people to keep their inscription short, this blaze gem inscription was still made by a name engraver, the forger of ancient names themselves. Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some wondrous powers. So, many people who bought blaze gem inscriptions engraved their wishes and dreams on them, in hopes that they would come true.
Sounds kinda like a wish granter.
Yeah, like the gacha ball.
But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes and dreams?
I was just wondering the same thing. Yeah, that could be a little embarrassing. I mean, we put our dreams of finding our sister back in Inazuma. Oops, I moved the. Is this because of this? Why the cable of HDMI is kind of sensible. I moved a little. I moved a little bit the monitor to put it in a better position. And the video went out. It's back, but that was weird. But yeah, you put your name sister in. Well, no, your name sister no. You put as a wish to find your sister back in Inazuma with an Ayaka. Damn, I love that quest.
Don't worry. We usually ask Tasoli to add the inscriptions for us. She has a unique method of engraving. With her method, the light must be at a certain angle in order to see the text.
Oh.
Without the right angle of lighting, the blaze gem inscription will just look like a pretty stone.
That's true. In the end, a blaze gem inscription is essentially just a piece of rock. It doesn't have the power to grant people's wishes. Making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. The only one who will answer is yourself. But using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine.
Yeah.
Carrying them with you and taking a look from time to time can be a good source of encouragement.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wishes back, that is. These things are extremely durable. It would take a lot of effort to change the words. And I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. If you ever lost it, you'd just be filled with regret.
Oh wow. But you're writing. I wish to buy a Cybertruck. And you see the news about the Cybertruck, and it's like, God damn it! Now it's going to be This wish is going to be following me until the end of my days.
Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one? Oh, well, I hope someone didn't give her an idea of making fewer and selling for more.
I'm not just the person who will do that. Donnie, right? Sound like one of the Cheven schemes. Oh, Cheven? I forgot her name.
It's true. Cheven would
Cheven,
totally
okay.
have put that in her ear. Still, I don't think it's such a bad thing for Tasoli to make some money by selling these. At least she and little Nachka are better off now, and won't have to worry about the cost of treating her illness anymore. I was really worried about their family at first, and was even planning to send them some...
Is that Storm stealing memories from people?
Huh? What was I planning to send to Nachka again? This memory of mine.
Girl, I have bad memory and it's not as bad as yours.
Alright, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription won't be able to save your memory. You should,
Description is a
Yeah,
key.
get some rest.
The key is the description, Xilonen.
Right. Right. Please give my regards to Tlisoli and Nachka. What's going on? I should go talk to Lee to get some medicine.
So you'll be going to Nechka's birthday party too, Xilonen? Oh, perfect! Then let's go together!
Oh, yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tosoli too. She hasn't been coming to the tribe much lately, so how did you get a chance to talk with her?
Can you please give me a little, how it happened? Because I can't, I give the neutral version, but I don't fully remember everything. Thank you.
Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic crystal as a forging material. Guess she's really pulling out all the stops for her daughter.
We also wanted to get her a gift for Nechka, but we have no idea what she might like.
Then let's just go and ask. Come on, I want to give her the book anyway.
Alright.
Wait a second.
Alright.
It's supposed to be a surprise?
Well, not necessarily.
If we ask Nechka, then she'll know what gift we'll be getting her. And that would ruin the surprise.
Not necessarily, Paimon. I mean, I asked for a birthday, this was years ago, a copy of Mario Kart 7, and I got it. Like, I knew I would get it, and I wasn't surprised, and yet I was still happy. I don't still have my copy here, actually. I think I still have the copy, because I bought it in physical. Well, no, I don't buy it. They give me a physical. When physical gaming was still a thing. Is this the one? This is kind of far. I mean, I will stand and find it, but my cat. There you go. There it is. Yep, I do still have. I do still have my Mario Kart 7 copy, all abandoned because my 3DS, it's nowhere to be seen.
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she would like? Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on what she wrote in her letter. That might be a good option.
Easy enough. I have lots of these in my bag.
But shouldn't we give it a little more
My
thought?
invisible bag.
If we all give her books, it might seem like we didn't put much effort into it.
I mean, if she likes books, then honestly, I think she'll be happy. I know. I have a friend who loves books, and she always gets happy when she gets gifted books.
Xilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must be something else she'd like besides books.
Unfortunately, no. Nechka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently, she couldn't do anything during that time other than rest in bed. She didn't even have the strength to talk to anyone.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness and regained strength to write letters to others. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the book into 2 volumes and we can each give her one.
Great idea. Let's just go and ask Nechka.
Yeah, even though it would ruin the surprise, we could at least get her something that would make her happy. Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book that you're getting her? Is it really that unpopular?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You see, there are actually 2 versions of To Kill the Brave.
There's 2 versions. I'm gonna take that screenshot because I don't know. Xilonen looks cool.
The premise of the book is pretty straightforward. It's basically about a set of twin brothers working to defeat a demon lord.
Foreshadowing.
But after defeating the demon lord, the older brother, To Kill, discovers that the king's spirit has possessed his younger brother, Remok. In the ending of the original story, the older brother kills his younger brother to defeat the demon lord, before jumping into a volcano.
Foreshadowing. Oh god, I was expecting to. Oh wow, this is kind of long. Fuck. We have the downtime. Running on our spine. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to read this and do the quest because once it's 3 p.m. here, which is like in 2 hours. Yeah, we are done. So I'm gonna do it like real quick. If you want, you guys also read or pause. You can do it. It's not like I'm gonna absorb everything I'm reading, but But something has to be stuck with me, right? Actually, I did it once, one exam, and I failed. Oh my god! Excuse me. I hope I'm getting hiccups. Ignorant fool. No way, I read wrong. Ignorant, foolish human, sacrificing yourself for a lonely rabbit. Well, I'm willing to sacrifice for my little kitty. Ay, qué bonito gatito. You're truly a pity, Shadow the Hedgehog. God damn it, it's just too long. I want to read all of it, but I have like the downtime. You know what?
I
Fine.
remember there was one line that was super popular at the time. If I still remember right, after being possessed by the goddess Coatlicue,
Coatlicue? Sabe la pronunciación?
I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
So what's the other version of the story?
The other version was released only recently. The author heard a suggestion from someone and suddenly decided to try and make a stake in the fairy tale market, so the story was revised. In the revised version, the brothers killed the demon lord together and both survived.
A happy
According
ending.
to the author, this gave the story a happy ever after kind of ending. However, the revised version was not well received. After a month on the market, it had hardly sold any copies and the books were collecting dust on the store shelves. The store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book and have resorted to all sorts of promotions and discounts to sell it.
Wow. That is kind of like the remix thing. You're just like, well, at least, or well, how you call this in movies? Live action adaptations. But I feel like they do way better than that than this.
Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave you can find in the market is the newer one, whereas the older edition is nearly impossible to find. Anyway, I couldn't bring myself to give such a poorly rated book to Nechka, so I spent a few days looking and managed to find a few copies of the old edition in a warehouse. I picked out a copy that looked relatively new and wrapped it up as a present for Nechka. If you're interested, I can give you this extra copy to read. The pages are pretty old though, so please be gentle with it.
Is this book shy?
Oh, and here's a copy of the newer edition too. They gave me a free copy when I went to buy some chocolatl.
So that's how they're trying to sell off the book. Could it really be that bad? Even Paimon's curious now.
This book is suffering the Concord failure. That's too more for the collection.
Let's get going. Celesoli lives pretty far from the tribe, so it'll take us some time to get there.
Wait, was that far? Our prayer for blessing told the grass pigs. A melody something. God damn it! I am a slow reader. I actually have the books. I wish they were the Fazbear Frights and not this. Somewhat each copy of Tranquil Brave. Maybe it's going to be useful later in the quest, but man. Quite far, yeah. Very far. This is like when I have to go to do some grocery stores, do some groceries. Actually, it's not that far, but I'll leave for of the grocery of my nearest stores before. Oh hey, the Pitlisaur from yeah, I remember you.
Go on now, Yengu. Nechka is still resting.
Yengu Tlatsoli. Or Tlatsoji. Oh,
Hey, Tlasoli, we're here!
Tlatsoli, yeah, sorry. Oh, happy. Oh.
Oh, what a surprise. And even Xilonen is here too.
I came to visit Techka.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie.
Ah, they're family. Well, I mean, I knew it, but I didn't know they were the Xilonen. Yeah.
I received Nichka's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I wasn't sure which version she'd prefer.
What is? Please eat Paimon. Please, I don't want her to be with me anymore.
I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nichka.
You haven't changed a bit, Xilonen. Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocolatl, so you can all try some.
Chocolatl. What is chocolatl? Is this like a real? Is that something like Mexica food? Well, at least by judging the words. Is this basically chocolate? Chocolatl? No, it's a drink. Okay. I was about to read this, but it's in Spanish. Sí es chocolate. It's just okay. Sí es chocolate, pero el náhuatl. It's chocolate, but in náhuatl, which is the language that the Mexica / Aztecs talk. But just in case, I'm gonna search if there's something else besides that. Yeah, appears to be the case. Yeah, it's basically like the revolution of chocolate, basically. Okay. Hello, Anna Rose. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Okay, I didn't know this. So it's good to learn more facts about my country.
Xilonen used to love drinking chocolatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she came to visit me.
Yeah, also there was like some mentions about drink chocolatl as a drink, not just as a chocolate. I think mainly it's I think first it was just more as a drink than an actual chocolate bar, which makes sense.
You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nichka. Alright, for now let's...
Oh.
Oh, Auntie, let's go inside. Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Yeah, coming. Sure thing.
Oh, Paimon will help too. Be good, Yengu.
Yengu, help us. No. Yengu, please listen to me. Eat Paimon. Eat Paimon. Rawr. Please. I will love you forever. Paimon.
Alright, let's get indoors. Watch your step, Auntie.
At the end, that stone thing is deleting memories, is manipulating the ley lines. Where's Yengu? Oh. What about you? I'm doing great. Thank you. Well, great, but on quotes because I didn't sleep too well. But thank you for asking. Yeah, it's great to learn a little bit about the chocolatl. I mean, when they mentioned it before, I was thinking that this is kind of like a chocolate thing, but I didn't. But I didn't bother to search until now. Yeah, that's interesting. This is a thing from my that was a thing from my country, and it was easy to deduce. Oh, I didn't notice about this. Well, it's easy to deduce to me since you know, it pretty obviously sounded like a now what world. So that really made it easy to know it was a thing from Mexica / Aztecs. In English, well, of course.
This needs research.
Well, an extra chest before the before 5.2, which how many time we have for the I think we should be able to finish it. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Nachka's illness has been flaring up recently, so I was up for a few nights.
Oh.
I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the stun is doing something. And thank you so much for the follow, Rose. I really appreciate it. And yeah, it has to be that stun. I mean, I don't think it's because it's just this whole stun. It's pretty obvious.
Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
But you were just.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This
Yeah,
cup's
thank you,
for
Xilonen.
Auntie, and these are for you too.
Oh, thank you.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you give it a try first?
Yeah, makes sense. Like the chocolate is really known because because it's sweet, but and actually chocolate is bitter. It makes sense that, of course, in the early iteration, chocolate will taste bitter.
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar. It
Oh, well.
won't be bitter.
Maybe the other chocolate. See those days chocolate sugar was added, but I don't know. Let me check very quickly. I have a page that gives a good description about it. Prehispánica, exportaron chocolate. Chocolate del náhuatl, chocolate al agua era bebida, normalmente se consumía del cacao, se prepara con cacao, agua. Oh well, they added honey to chocolate, and even corn flour, and of course water. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Thank you, although it's more of a PG tour. But thank you. It's great to learn this. I don't know why, but I was very happy to learn about chocolate.
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid. But now you're a pillar of the children of Echoes. No, of all Natlan even.
Actually, it's
Oh,
true.
well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here and the books I happen to read.
You've been close for quite some time, then.
We
I
heard
mean, they're family.
you were from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
I mean, I could use it because of the years.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names, and
Oh,
thought
she was
a
the
good
past
role
one.
model for the rest of us. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
You remember what I say about the none of the playable characters are waifus, you know, Catherine from the Adventures Guild. Now she's the true ancient wife. Why I'm like this.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
Oh.
Why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
I know doesn't mean that she hasn't visited.
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house.
Oh, also that.
Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nichka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw.
So let me get this straight. So slowly needed a bigger house, but also she kind of built a clone of her house, but bigger.
But you're all grown up now. Even if you
That would be
wanted to
funny
live
if that's
here,
true.
I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nachka's bed.
You don't seem like family. Xilonen seems just like another sister to Nechka.
That's how Nachka sees Xilonen too.
Oh.
Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nachka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks. Maybe I've been too strict with her. She's obviously starting to like her big sister more than her
Oh.
own mother.
Don't say that.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was sick, and I didn't even come and visit her that many times. Well, the only thing I have been able to do is to help her find some books.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Xilonen.
Here
You
you.
have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you are far too busy to take care of her. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on my work.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nachka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again. I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Xilonen.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa, why so somber all of a sudden? Don't be so sad, everyone. Hasn't Nachka gotten better lately?
She mentioned that it has, it's called in.
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nachka is back on her feet, you should get back to work and let me have a vacation. You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like.
Did you make the bottle by yourself? Yes. With the tablet that now is broken. Ay, qué bonito gatito. Oh, my kitty is so cute. Alright. Excuse me, my cat distracts me with his cuteness. How did Nechka get so sick?
If you asked me before, I wouldn't have even been able to talk about it. But now that she is gradually recovering, I've also gained some courage to face what happened back then. Nachka's illness actually originates from the Abyss.
Oh god, of course the Abyss. The Abyss! Yes, Abyss, not Abyss. Give me a moment. Okie dokie. There you go.
That night, I was in the tribe, having a discussion over the forging of new ancient names. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters from the Abyss suddenly attacked the tribe, so everyone banded together to fight them off. I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with some guards from the tribe. But Nachka was gone. I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. In the end, we found Nachka at the bottom of a short cliff. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident, Nachka had asked if I could forge an ancient name for her. Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge her an ancient name.
Man, no! I hate when this always happens because I always get sad and I want to cry, but I can never cry. Oh.
Oh, Nachka, my daughter, my Nachka. I was holding her in my arms, but no matter how many times I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me. I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work. And I was the one who left her home alone. Oh, my daughter. My Nachka. Why do you have to suffer like this?
Whoa, hey! It's okay. Nachka's getting better. She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well, Xilonen has even brought her a gift.
Cállate, Paimon. Please drink some water. Things will get better.
Sorry. I just can't control myself whenever I remember that time.
It has to be a horrible... No, like... It has... This is the things that will wanna haunt you. For a good time. Maybe for your whole life, man. I want to cry. Fuck.
Phew. It's not every day that we get guests. I really shouldn't be crying like this. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque, grilled fish
No,
and
I'm
meat
allergic to
sauce, and
shrimp.
pirate tacos.
You say tacos? I want them. I am the original Skywalker. Anyways, yeah, I really wanted to cry. God damn it. After idea, break up a model for. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to say no because I don't have a camera, and also I cannot be spending on these kind of things currently. So my apologies, but thank you for the offer. Yeah. Sorry.
No help? That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Yeah, let me flex my cooking skills. Enough talking, let's start with a fried egg.
She mentioned all those delicious dishes, and you're just going to make a fried egg?
Thank you both, but don't worry. It's just a few dishes. I'll be fine. You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up. I can't eat a lot at this age.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are no leftovers.
I promise the place will be picked clean. I can eat an entire fish myself. I can.
It just occurred to me that Xilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot. Why don't I make that instead of the grilled fish and mint sauce? I remember you don't like picking out fish bones.
But please do the tacos, please. I need tacos in my life right now.
Nah, both are fine with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
Oh, come on now. If you don't want to pick out the bones, I can just take them out for you. Anyway, for dessert, would you like a cup of grain fruit or chocolate?
Cup of grain fruit!
Chocolate, hey,
How
traveler
about a cup
knows.
of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Ah,
Got it.
genius.
I'll go start cooking, but could you do me a favor in the meantime? I ordered a bunch of ingredients, and they should be here any minute now. Would you go check by the door and see if they were already here? If so, please bring them in. Come on, Xilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your appetite.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right. I'm getting up.
There's some things that also change.
The ingredients with Xilonen. It isn't far, so it shouldn't take us long.
That's why I like the background music of this room. It's very chill. It does give like this cozy family, you know, love. I love this track. It makes me want to cry. God, I'm a little bit sensible today. God damn it. This is what happens when you don't sleep too well. Guys, please sleep. That
kid.
Okay, the reason why I didn't continue is because I wanted to hear the music while I think we're gonna go out during the after that. I love this track. I need to find it.
That kid. She's just like Nachka.
I need this track. Maybe it has to be Ray Profiles. Maybe it's been a month since this is 5.1 release. All right. Just to not cry anymore. Let us proceed. Oh man, I didn't want to cry. Even if I wanted to cry, I didn't want to cry this early. You know, even the hour mark. All right, let's proceed. Oh.
No one's come to deliver the ingredients thought we'd see someone come flying down on a Yunkasaur as soon as we came out.
A messenger
A
from the
Yunkasaur,
sounds of
what?
the canopy wouldn't be
Fly,
flying.
yeah.
They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
Alright, one thing is to ask me if I want to do a certain thing. If I want a certain thing. And the other thing is to... Where is it? To steal asking because spam is not allowed. I said no, and you could have ended there, but you decided to proceed. And hello, Rose Jenkins. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Doing great. Well, sort of. But thank you for asking. So should we keep walking? Maybe or maybe nah. I don't think it's lost. I mean, they say this is far from the tribe, but come on. So should we keep walking? Ah, there they are.
I just saw a ghost.
Ghost?
Hey, you there. Sorry, but does Tlisoli live around here?
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
I don't see any ingredients. I don't know if you hear my balls cracking.
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eaten myself.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
Never mind that now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
Xilonen, where'd she go? Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters!
I even the lava once.
Help her out!
Maybe the little dino. I don't want to attack them. But oh well. I guess there's no other choice.
Animal test 6308. Don't be scared.
Oh wait, just use it, of course.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Wait, I was going to do the... There you go. Yeah, I still don't know how to use Xilonen. I mean, it's not like I had her, but I never bothered to look how she's supposed to be played. Or how it feels to use her. But yeah. I think you saw the big dino.
That should be it for the monsters. Yeah, was easier than I thought. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck. The goods weren't damaged either.
Strange. We didn't see any monsters on the way here.
You must have terrible luck.
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time, and I've never been attacked like this before. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. This area is usually very safe.
Usually.
I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even the docile Tepetlosaurs are in a frenzy.
Oh.
Tlisoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore, so why can't she just move back to the tribe? If she comes back, Nachka will even be able to find some playmates. She's so young and hasn't even...
She's still sick.
Nachka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have played with her before. They've even told me about Nachka's favorite game.
What is
If I
happening?
remember right, it was strange. I always remembered it before. How could I forget all of a sudden?
Look at
It is still a stone thing?
Blaze gem inscription.
Yes, it is. Oh yeah, the Blaze Gem inscription too. Oh, I'm forgetting something. But wow, guys, look at this Blaze Gem inscription. Pretty cool, huh? Since there's quite a market for those sussy inscriptions.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. We'll take the ingredients back for you. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
Sure thing. Paimon can help too.
Oh, sure. I don't take care of this grapefruit that fell out of the bag.
If you say so.
I hate you.
Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
Me every day.
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into today having trouble remembering
And
stuff?
they'll carry Blaze Gem inscriptions. Nice, because it's very hot today.
Heimat's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about this. Like it's all somehow related.
Ah, but well, it's just very hot today.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this. Let's bring the ingredients
Yeah,
back.
see?
Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tonight.
No need to worry, Paimon. It is a big this is a dino enemy, not the or dino. Well, Tlasolis dino. Ooh, a little guy. Oh yeah, I think I trigger. I think I trigger a work. This how you call this? This commission quest. Hora. Se llama hora. Hora? Hour? Hora, be a good boy now and still stay still. I'm just going to give you a quick wipe down. Come on, little one. Why don't we go take a bath? I'm an otaku. Look, there's a pool. Once we go clean up, you can come right back and keep playing. Hey, wait, no, run off. Did something just shoot by? Have you gone to the storm tribe? I'm sorry about Ora. It's been quite a bit too energetic lately. Dashing all over the place, staying on home watching anime. He didn't frighten you, did he? How little guy will frighten me? Were you trying to coax him into taking a bath just now? Oh my god, sorry, excuse me. Coax him? More like beg him. It's been raining a lot the past few days and he's been getting covered in mud whenever he goes out to play. I tried to get him cleaned up, but all he wants to do is run around all day and play. But as an ordinary person, I can keep up with him. Have you tried luring him over with some food? Yes, I've tried that already. But as if he knows exactly what I'm trying to do, he'll fake disinterest. So long as he sees me standing nearby. Then it's so as I glance away, he'll bury his way over it all in one go. Then drill back down, making good his escape. It's almost like if he's a Tepetlisaurus. Exactly! I can't even imagine what kind of trouble he'll got when he's fully grown. Just hope he doesn't end up wrecking Cheven's, speaking of NPCs, store. There's the way I'll be able to reimburse her if he matches up those gemstones. I guess I just have to give Spat's idea back then. I guess I'll just have to give Spat's idea from back then a try. I never read as that the words that's the sentence like that. But will the Petlisaurs really be interested in this ball? Maybe the Fortnite balls. Who's Bats? Oh, he's the one in the tribe who's in charge of looking after the Petlisaurs. He's a smart fellow and a bit of an expert when it comes to music too. Everyone likes him, human and storyline alike. When I talked to him all the way back when, he whipped out a blueprint for making something called a drifty ball on the spot. Drifty ball. He got this thing from Matoho, and the little Saurians used to love it. He suggested I try making one for Ora. Just when I finished gathering up the materials and was all ready to get started, Ora started to play up again. If he was wearing pants, I'd say they were full of ants. Looks like this drifty ball idea is all I got. If there's anything I can help with, let me know if you need a hand. You will believe me to help me out? That's amazing. Good thing I bumped into someone as nice as you. Could you call the box over there and grab some Ember stems for me? I'll sit here and get started with the drifty ball frame. Hey, you know what's this in Malaret? I haven't done this in a while because of the all these encounter points. Especially since I explored all Natlan. I have it 100% currently. It's Ora! Ora, Ora! Ora! Actually, I want to speak him as a Tepetlisor. Oh wait, this is the baby one. I need to be the big one. Oh, chest! I'm pretty sure I explore all this area. Well, I guess there's something. There's all. I'm always willing to lose something, I guess. Come on, give me my succulent chest. Give me that, give me the booty. And I'm not talking about a treasure. Yar! I came for your putty. I still love that line from UCN. Sometimes I'm still thinking that the UCN voice lines are kinda underrated. Now, I just transform instantly. Fine. There it is. That's the one. Thanks. I'll just. Ouch! Apologies. I accidentally cut my finger while I was trying to frame just now. I have such trouble with feeding work like this. Just give me a moment to tie stems with these flowers on the flame, then cover it with a layer of cloth. Cascal continues struggling away with the drifty ball, and yeah. Finished. Let's go find Aura. I bet he's digging away underneath a tree again. You better want to prepare your hand first. Oh, don't worry about that. This is but a scratch. I've got a racket to wrap it up later with later. Let's go find Aura first, before he gets too carried away. Get it with this and I stick up. Sorry. What a. Rah. They're so cute. I love the Petlisors. You put a drifty ball in the pool. Rah. 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 Look, a Fortnite ball. Yeah, Fortnite balls wins. Rah. Fortnite balls. They're so cute. Rah, rah. With a joyful look, Ora grabs the drifty ball rolling around the pool and yeah. Is it like the little rascal likes the balls? Oh, we'll have thought that he start playing with it in the pool right away. Let's head over now. I guess that counts as a good wash. You know, he's gonna want to stay in the water forever. Rah, rah. Like that, huh, kiddo? It's yours. Rah, rah. Getting you to take a bath sure wasn't easy. At least now I know how to deal with you. Rah, rah. Why are you touching my hand? Oh, this is just a few scratches. Don't worry about it. Like he's sad because I think he realized that the Fortnite ball he made for him made him so. Why are you sleeping? Little scratches. What's so good with Xilonen, kiddo? You're having a great time just now. Surely you haven't worn yourself all of this playing. Or maybe I misinterpreted it. Oh, and many thanks for your help, friend. These are for you as a reward. There's nothing particular value inside, so please just take them. Rah! 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 Oh, no, wait! No, talk to the pool. I just stripped you off. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. And of course, no rewards because yeah. I don't know how I got the wrong house. Well, that's fine. Well, actually, I think I know why, but yeah, that's fine. My best voice acting ever. Voice at a Petlisor.
Ah, you're finally back. What took you so long? I was starting to worry.
Oh, yeah, we ran into some small problems, but everything's fine now.
No, not everything is fine.
Alright. As long as everything's okay now. You all have a seat. I'll get the food ready. It won't.
It will take so long. Not too long. Sasoli gets to work on the food. After cooking for the time, delicious dishes are set on the table one after another.
Oh, there's so much tasty food! You're amazing, Tlasoli!
And those big tacos. I can still. I know Genshin food usually is bigger than usual, but like the big tacos is like, man. These are just basically tacos con tortilla de harina. Tacos with flour tortilla instead of the corn, the usual corn ones.
They were all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig in, everyone.
No, fly on the table, Paimon.
Paimon can't reach that dish! Give Paimon some! Come on!
I'll give you the tacos because they're made with shrimp and I'm allergic to shrimp. I used to be happy eating shrimps.
Ooh, yeah. Can I get another serving, please?
You're done already? Do you even chew when you're eating?
Of course. Didn't I say that I chew up the fish bones? I'll have just one more fish and leave the rest for Nechka.
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all you'd like. Nechka can't eat these dishes anyway.
Oh.
Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make some broth for her.
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd already recovered from her illness.
That she is recovering.
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. The doctor said
yeah, I saw
the
that.
fact that she's stable is already quite a miracle. But it's okay. Nechka can talk to me now and can even hold my hand. That's more than I could ask for. Even if she will never again know that I am her mother.
Oh! Man! Man, this can... I wanna cry again. Man, I'm really sad now. Oh, uh-oh. The bells are playing. Bow. Dear travelers, Genshin Impact servers will be the maintenance in about 1 hour and 0 minutes. Please plan your game time progress accordingly. For more details, see in-game notice. Bow. Ah shit, we need to speedrun this. I should have wasted time with the man with his little puttly sword. But man, I want to cry now.
What do you mean?
The doctor said the abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nechka's soul. She's lost all her memories
No!
from before she was injured.
Why is this telling me that also the abyss is deleting her? Like not only they deleting her memories, but also starting to delete everyone else's memories. Maybe the Sun doesn't have to do anything with this, but you know what? We'll see.
The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something. Rather, she can no longer remember anything from before that fateful day.
Oh gosh, so she can even try to no.
Huh? But how does that happen?
Because the abyss is a bitch.
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Nightwind use to record things, right?
Yes.
Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start to fade. As long as you repaint and weave the threads again, the faded memories will come back to life. But the case of Nechka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two, and the portion of the past was burnt to ashes. The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss, and can never be retrieved again.
No. But I don't want to cry again, but
As
man.
one example of that, Nechka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother. She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, so she still calls me Mom. But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like, where is her real mother? Why is she stuck here in this house? Was she abandoned?
Oh, god damn. Poor Tlatzoli. Man.
Nechka really has no idea that her real mother is right in front of her, and has never left.
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll all by yourself?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago?
Oh my god. Oh. A blazer inscription.
The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Blaze Gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss.
I thought it was for the heat.
Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you?
Everyone's memory loss has something to do with Neshka.
Accessories made using ancient
Neshka,
Name
sorry.
forging techniques. Huh. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving with a truly overkill level of complexity. The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that of an ancient name. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this Blaze Gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name.
Oh,
And
wowie.
yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings in the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
I knew you're a sharp one, Xilonen. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore all her memories. It's actually quite simple. I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
So you're going to make an ancient name for Nechka? But ancient name must be approved by the YUP.
And the reason they must be approved by the YUB is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines.
If the memories were deleted for the ley lines, then is this even going to be? I mean, I think the memories are going to be restored, like memories from the people, but still, like, I don't think it should be that quite simple as you say.
Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the YUB's assistance. But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that, right, Auntie? Your Blaze Gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Nechka. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the Blaze Gem inscriptions took away any memories related to Nechka?
Even though Nechka has forgotten her own past, her life was still witnessed by other people.
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past? This is the first time I've heard of such an idea.
You've seen through my plans, Xilonen. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than me. I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka and allow her to regain her past again.
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the Blaze Gem inscription?
I think she's more unconscious about it.
Not at all. Every
Or
time
not.
a Blaze Gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. That way, there's no chance of anyone in the tribe getting hurt.
But have you considered what will happen if he fails?
This is the central inscription that controls all the other Blaze Gem inscriptions, which will also soon serve as Nechka's ancient name.
You made all of this yourself, plus Oli?
Even though it's not an official ancient name, there is still a lot to do on your own.
Yes, it was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. Or perhaps I've just grown old. You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted just from being in the sun. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nechka up to this central inscription.
I've thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Life.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Nechka back, I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Nechka won't have any chance of reclaiming her past once I'm dead and gone. She won't remember me, and she won't even remember why her name is Nechka. When that time comes, she will be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where she came from or where she should go. She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name. Whether it be as her mother or as a name engraver, I can't simply stand by and let her name disappear.
Xilonen!
Shh, let her think about this for a moment.
I'll take the central inscription with me. I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm its components and uses, and I won't make any promises until I've checked everything.
Ooh.
Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon. Let me fetch them for you.
Oh yeah, we were to get
I'm
one too.
sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
There's something else.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts. Please.
Or
take
not.
them.
Oh. Nechka?
What was that noise?
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go check on her first.
Yeah, it's slowly. It's currently in a very gray area. Like, what she's doing, it's understandable. But it's pretty good that neither she wants to hurt anybody. She's trying also her best to. Because I'm pretty sure she's more than conscious that if she fucks up, it's going to be. She has to pay a really big price. And it's pretty good also like she doesn't want to use anyone as her advantage. Like she made this description for us, but it's pretty obvious that well, at least she says that it doesn't have. It's just simple gifts and doesn't have nothing crazy to do with it. Oh man.
Nechka, don't try to get out of bed.
Please don't remind me about
If you
that.
need anything.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler in Paimon. There are a few things I want to tell you.
A la bestia. This is going a lot more crazy than I expected, to be
Let's
honest.
get back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from my workshop. Disassembling the central inscription? It's not going to be easy.
Well, when they mention all of these, like disassemble things or you're like mixing, collecting components and stuff, I kind of like think of hardware. Like it's kind of it sounds very similar to hardware. Maybe it's just because I know a few things about hardware stuff because of PCs and stuff. But that's how I relate it when they say all of that. And my leg it's not a good time to have my leg stunned this way. Okay, but I cannot stand here doing nothing in those 15 minutes of gameplay left. Well, sort of. All right, let's go. Vamos al eco de los niños. A los ecos de los niños. Ya, sé hablar español.
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you around.
But I want to have a look. And this is what I like the best. Yeah, I still have my clothes, clean clothes actually, there in a pile, not putting it in their place.
Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess that's really the problem. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even ancient texts I got from the Masters of the Nightwind. Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside. Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that I forgot to lock the door. After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints. She tried to step out the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down.
No,
right onto her head.
poor little Bill.
Oh no!
That was hurt. Well, was Kachina okay?
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second floor.
Man.
Since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
Are there really that many books inside? I thought workshop was supposed to be full of tools. I mean, books barrel doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman after all. We thought there would be weapons and armor hanging all over the place.
Books also make sense. Like if maybe you need to check like. Well, she said also history. I don't know. Maybe she's a reader too. Paimon. Let's not judge everything.
It seems more like a library than a workshop.
Library.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names, which is much trickier than making swords and tools. Aside from the necessary craftsmanship, I also need to consult many ancient texts. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name. And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible and read through them all. But, as you might know, people tend to add a lot of extraneous details when it comes to stories about themselves. For stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather other related stories and information as cross-references.
Man.
This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature. Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit. And this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name that matches its essence.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, Paimon can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
If only they could be even more powerful.
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire cliff in one punch. It's just a form of spiritual power that's passed down from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of physically tangible effects. Well, take your own names, for example. From the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing for you. And that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift. It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the past, but it will always stay with you and move with you in the future. Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. Well, that's what Auntie once told me. And with this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand as you walk through the darkness of night.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone. The traveler always has Paimon by his side, though, so he'll never have to worry about that.
I don't want to be with you. How many times I have to tell you this? Ah, look at her smile.
Sure, many wish they could be in your shoes, traveler.
Then start, grab a freaking weapon. I don't care what weapon it is. Start fighting with me. Please, you're always the one who gets tired when we're not around.
Paimon's always flying. Of course it gets tiring.
But I'm getting tired of you slowly but surely. Try not to fall asleep the next time, please. At least try not to eat so much.
Anyway, this is what Plisoli told me when I was training as a name engraver. And to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most. I've never been able to figure out the rest.
To be honest, Lucia, you gave me that one, so I didn't understand it fully, but I think I have the general concept. At least I get the general concept.
But doesn't that mean you basically don't get it?
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to a consensus on the most important thing. You know what? I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later. Please, wait a moment while I grab my things.
No more yapping. She looks up to the door and walks into her workshop. Suddenly, crashing sounds come from the workshop, followed by some agonizing creaks and squeaks. Eventually, Xilonen rushes out the door with the box in her arms. She then turns around and kicks the door closed, shutting the sound of dusty books falling on the ground inside.
Did you hear a whole section of something collapse in there just now?
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient name records. I've already made copies of them. I kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. I had to resort to brute force. Come on, let's go disassemble the central inscription. It shouldn't take long.
Wait, let's go? I'm gonna learn how to disassemble things? Actually, I know how to disassemble a lot of electronics. By all, in the best of doing it, it's just you directly doing it. And also watching videos how to do it.
Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we gonna climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
We're disassembling. It's not destroying it, Paimon. Unless this counts as disassembling. I'm sure she doesn't know what she's doing.
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription. Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground. Only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient name.
I can remind you that you only have 40 minutes to finish the quest.
If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing. I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston into the internal engravings to see everything. But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nichka.
So, Xilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names, or the other 80% you don't understand?
There's an 80% chance that it's part of the 20% chance.
Don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle, which is names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names, the work would be impossible.
That makes sense. So you're talking from a technical perspective.
Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice.
You really care about efficiency above all else.
After all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Outland's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them. But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation. If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes
Wow.
would be considered a major blunder.
Paimon, this is for your specialty. See, your nickname is more targeted observation, Paimon.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Xilonen. Besides, all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive.
No. Shut up. I don't. I only remember the ball chucker, but because you need to repeat the nicknames you gave each other a lot.
Phew. Now I'm curious. Why don't you, come up with one for me?
Are you serious?
Of course. This is also my line of work, you know. Go ahead.
But she wants to roast you.
A nickname? Xilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for others.
You better make it a good one.
Smith?
Yeah, this very much proves that Bible only makes nicknames to make fun of others, or like, well, at least for the funnies.
Yeah, not bad, and quite fitting too. I'll remember it.
Yeah, I think nothing can defeat the anemic flying. I love the anemic flying ant.
But you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nickname. Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Watch closely.
It's smithing time, and she starts smithing all over the place. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, but can we waste more time? Thank you.
Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is
okay.
an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other.
Right.
There. That should complete the flow.
Is it like the shape of the symbol of the Children of the Echoes?
Amazing, Xilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Is that the power of the Children of Echoes?
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the phlogiston adhesive I have on my shoes. But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. I should prepare a spare supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time.
Tell me you're actually already covered head into core equipment.
More or less, yeah. I usually have at least the key equipment on hand. I can show them to you when we next find the time, but let's get to work first.
Yeah, I think we've been
Let me
yapping a lot.
see. Start with anchor 1 and activate it with density 3 phlogiston.
Whoa! A super huge diagram just appeared!
Oh. I see like the.
Central inscription is even floating!
Now, you know what? I will go take nerdy hardware stuff. I will see the PCB. Sorry. After some time, the blast of phlogiston ceases and the central inscription returns to Xilonen's hand.
So are you done checking the inscription, Xilonen? How does it look?
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston engraving. All the adjustments are indeed based on ancient name engraving techniques.
So you're saying that everything's normal?
That means we can help Tlasoli and Nichka now, right?
Where's the pot?
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news. Oh, but I'm also just going to go ahead and share both, so it's not like you'll have a choice in the matter.
Yeah.
Cover her ears after the good news.
I hate you.
Well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. But, you know, before we get to that, I want to ask the traveler a question.
Hey, what it
What are
is?
your thoughts on absorbing memories?
I mean, you say absorbing, so you're pretty much saying like, yeah, stealing memories. In short words. Because you were like making a copy, then that's fine. I mean, I guess maybe there will be like some ethical issues, but at least it's a copy. You're not really stealing or absorbing memories. Which, generally speaking, doing it, it's weird. Like someone stealing your memories with your consent. Even generally speaking, yeah, it's a weird privacy thing. But honestly, in my opinion, it somehow doesn't seem right.
I knew you felt the same way, and that'll save me some initial explanation. I've never been very good at that anyway. It's hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription has the power to do far more than absorb memories related to a single person. By herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but if she has accomplices, it is completely possible for her to use this inscription to accomplish far bigger things.
Accomplices? You make it sound like she's committing a crime!
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this blaze gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices or signs that she intends to put it to such uses. From a purely objective standpoint, we can consider that possibility as yet to be confirmed for now. The bad news is, there's still an underlying problem with this blaze gem inscription that cannot be ignored. I believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of the Wyab, granting them the power to read information kept in the ley lines. In this process, the Wyab actually function like relays, helping the ancient name bearer sense the information from within the ley lines. If you remove the Wyab from the process and don't use any tools, then finding a specific story is akin to trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river.
Yeah, like the Russian river that we have only 30 minutes to do this. So before you're even able to retrieve the sand, you most likely drown.
Exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks to themselves all day long. Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered as the ley line, and Nechka as the only ancient name bearer of this ley line. There's no way Auntie would let Nechka plunge into the river of memories without any tools. She'd only be overwhelmed by the surge of memories. And considering that Nechka has forgotten all of her past, she'll be unable to work on her own to accurately find the correct past. Only Aunt Tlisoli can help her filter the correct memories of her past. So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself into Nechka's Wyab to help her extract the corresponding memories in the different situations she may face. In an ideal world, this would be perfectly fine. As long as every extracted memory is correct, Nechka would essentially be getting her past back. And I also believe that there won't be any mistakes in everything that Auntie remembers about Nechka. But Auntie is not a Wyab. Her body won't be able to handle the load for long.
So at any moment, she might just... I see. This is the problem that we can't ignore.
How can we solve this problem? No matter how we try, Tlasoli will...
She's already made up her mind. She's ready to pay the price.
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind. Come on, let's go see Auntie.
She's going to help her. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, but... Yeah, I also forgot that we need to walk to there instead of teleport. But, oh yeah! I don't... No, never mind. I was about to ask something, but then I remember the more I think about it, and it's like, no, wait, never mind. Doesn't make sense to make the question. Totos all over the place. Alright, Lizali, it's time for your final judgment.
looks like you've made your decision. Am I right?
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central inscription operates. I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions, but I must have complete control over all the inscriptions and the ability to oversee their uses. The memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nichka's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from shortly. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central inscription. After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscription's absorption functions must be stopped immediately. Only functionalities for outputting memories will be kept.
I accept. Thank you, Xilonen. I really...
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like you did.
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no...
Yes,
Terrible matter,
it's a
sorry.
major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any punishment for my little Nichka.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nichka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from her past. Oh, by the way, did you give the book to Nichka?
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her? I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and then bring it to her. It'll be a nice surprise.
No, it's just an old book. There's no need to...
No. What? That sounded really strong.
Oh, is Nichka up again? But what was all that noise? It sounded like something broke.
Maybe she knocked something over. I don't think I don't think she knocked something. I think someone knocked something.
What if something fell on her? We should check. Paimon will go have a look.
And Paimon gonna find a dead body.
Nichka, don't hurt yourself.
Xilonen, is that you?
Oh, that's really loud.
You're Nichka?
Why are we not seeing her eyes?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You were running a fever yesterday.
Hello, Nichka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times.
Oh, she's fine.
You've already read it?
Well, her eyes.
Did Nichka solely package up the book that Xilonen brought?
No, she's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Xilonen. It's one I bought for her before. A few days ago, she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice but to go to the tribe and look for a copy. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got back. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Auntie, do you know which version of the book you bought?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story. Apparently that's the only one you can find on the market now. Ugh. It's all my fault. You wasted your money and now it won't even be a surprise.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nichka enjoys it, that's what matters.
Oh, right. Nichka probably doesn't know us.
The Traveler and Paimon.
Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Mom told me about you.
Oh.
Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
I need to introduce herself anymore then. Hello, Nichka.
Yeah, Nichka seems to be doing pretty well today. Since she's been stuck indoors for the last few days, why don't we take her out for a walk?
Let me check your temperature. Seems the fever's gone.
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition, I don't think she...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me.
We're
We won't
warriors.
leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the doctor immediately. Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy some things. Let's give her a proper celebration.
Yeah.
What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right. As you wish. I also happen to have a few repaired blaze gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. We can go together. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nachka's water bottle and some towels. Some medicine. Oh, and a parasol.
El parasol.
Talk about being prepared.
We can come out with all that
It
stuff.
doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go. Please be good now, Nachka. Don't cause any trouble for Xilonen and the others.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nachka. Feel free to tell us anything. And even I was quite a handful for Auntie when I was little.
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine.
You don't see also trouble when you're little, then you'll never get a chance again.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. And please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Ignal. I've had her blaze gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
I like this quest a lot. I'm so afraid that we won't be able to finish it in time. I'm pretty sure we're close to the 20-minute mark. God damn it. I really wanted to do that quest. Though before I had a stream where I could do the quest, but I feel like I was feeling like a yapper that day, so I moved it. And now I'm suffering the consequences. It's not like this is the quest. I won't be able to do the quest after the update. It's just that I prefer to finish it in time.
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe today? Oh, and Nichka too.
You have 20 minutes to be able to remember everything.
Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about. I'm sure it won't be long before she'll be playing with Chenille and the others.
I hope so. Here, Ignal. This is your inscription. I've finished repairing it.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good quality ore a while ago. I was thinking of using it to make some pretty jewelry for little Nachka. I remember that Nachka would become so happy every time she saw a shiny ring. Right, Nachka?
I'm sure she'd love that. Thank you.
My pleasure. Give me a moment. I'll bring the ore.
Oh, I can make the jewelry for her. What kind would you like, Nachka?
I would like...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient
That's
ring
only.
with an embercore flower design.
Let her speak, please.
Mm-hmm, noted. I'll make that as a gift for her next
That's
birthday.
sorry.
Sorry, Nachka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Xilonen.
Found it. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Or maybe she wanted that, but I don't
Please
know.
take it.
But I don't know. In my opinion, at least, better she can do the speaking. And if to make things worse, I need to do something very quickly. I'll be back. I'm back. Sorry for the waiting. I did not hit my VTuber. Sorry. Oh yeah, we only have 13 minutes to finish the quest, and we are not going to finish today. Thank you for the follow, Yukimura VTuber, I guess. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Susu. I also hope you're having a fantastic day today. Let's just sprint for to this. We're not going to finish it today. We are not going to finish it today.
By the way, Nachka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ores. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started to recover.
Yeah, there's something
She's
sus.
still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she begs me every day to help her write letters to people in the tribe about all sorts of things.
That's how you know she's one of the children of Echoes. It's normal for us to be interested in ore.
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new version of To Kill the Brave when he was about to save his brother Remak.
Oh yeah, I remember that part. Yeah.
According to the story, we should be right around. Let Paimon see. Ah! To kill prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name ever live on. I am willing to sacrifice my heart and blood in return. The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deepest of depths.
Then Tequil said, turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my blood runs dry.
Hey, she knows how to call references.
You remembered that whole line, Nechka? Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... huh? Wait, what did the book say?
You forgot? But you didn't just read it, Paimon?
Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content
Oh
is
wow,
very
one sitting.
the same, so it's easy to get mixed up. But the ending in the older version is more interesting, even if it's hard for kids to, well, completely understand.
Turns out like we only have 10 minutes. 10 your minutes.
Oh, wait! Nechka hasn't read the other ending. It's okay, just wait a bit and Paimon will read it out for you.
This can also something sus.
That's not true. Actually, I already know the other ending.
You already know the other ending? But didn't you only read the edition your mom got for you?
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily?
Huh?
Oh, I feel uncomfortable, not gonna lie.
Mom, Mr. Traveler and I were just talking about the ending of that book. We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really happy ending.
Dot dot dot. That's not the other ending she was talking about.
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then what will Mom have to read to you at bedtime?
There's something sus in here.
Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
So, how's your...
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nechka a beautiful and durable piece of jewelry for her next birthday. But, you know, for now, let's focus on celebrating her upcoming birthday. Where are we headed to next, Auntie?
Next, let's visit Apashpalan. He should be close by.
Apashpalan.
Stay close, Nechka. Don't go too far.
Yes, Mom.
That felt really uncomfortable to me, not gonna lie. But let's see how much can we progress in 10 minutes. Please.
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today?
That means you're
Too
about
much
to hit the
caffeine.
jackpot, Apashpalan.
I didn't expect to have 2 name engravers coming in today. Welcome. What are you looking to buy, Tlazoli? I'll give you a discount like usual.
Whoa! Offering a discount just like that? Tlasoli sure has connections.
She was once our name engraver and did a lot for the tribe. It's only fair that I offer her a discount.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished repairing your Blaze Gem inscription. Here, have a look. Come on, Nechka. Say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, so this is Nechka. Tlazoli has shown me some pictures before. It looks like you're
Pretty
doing
proud.
much better now. How about this? Go ahead and pick anything you'd like from the store.
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you've already given a lot to our family.
Oh, well, that was for your family. I've never given anything just for you. If you don't feel like it, you can also let your mom choose for you.
No, I actually want Nechka to choose.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go ahead and pick something for Nechka. His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and they're always very durable. I always come here to buy things if I find myself in a pinch. Oh, do you have any child-friendly safety scissors? I remember seeing a few different styles.
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back. Let me bring some out for you to pick.
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there? It should only take a moment.
I don't know much about that kind of scissors. Why don't you just go yourself and...
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. If you don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to pick one that Nechka would like. Come on, Auntie. It'll only take a moment.
Oh, I don't think she wants to leave Nechka alone.
And there goes Xilonen dragging Tlasoli off to buy more stuff. Ooh, what a busy day.
Let's just wait for them here. Be sure to stay close, Nechka.
I won't run off.
Before we have 6 minutes.
Paimon, who's your favorite character in To Kill the Brave?
Paimon's favorite? Tequila, of course. He went through a lot to rescue his family. In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could.
He's a rare character. I admire his courage.
What about you, Nechka?
Oh, she's what she does.
I like Remak.
Oh, the one who was possessed by Quatlique, but never forgot his brother Tequila. He was also an amazing character. If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Quatlique in the final battle.
Like the final battle of in 5 minutes! Wow, Paimon, you remember all the details. Seems like you were really immersed in the story.
Of course! A story's only interesting if you can really get immersed in it. Hey, Nechka, why don't we play pretend? You can be Remak, and Paimon will be Tequila, okay?
She's like reciting epic lines! Hey, I knew it.
Mr. Traveler, can I play the role of Quatlique?
Wait, what? I thought she wouldn't do it because you can be Rimac, but she wants to be Quatlique.
But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Remak and took on his appearance.
You said it yourself. That's the old version. That wasn't the one Nechka read.
Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one, Quatlique was defeated and the brothers both survived. Well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. You can go on ahead and say your favorite lines, Nechka. Paimon's read both versions, so she'll be able to play along.
In 4 minutes.
My favorite line is the one from the end. It's...
Come here, Nechka. Look at you. You're sweating.
Mm-hmm.
Mom!
Let me
I was with
your
hyperfixiations.
Drink some water. This child. You forget everything as soon as you start playing.
We've picked something up for Nechka. A Paishpalan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it up. How was Nechka?
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part.
Xilonen, did you leave us with Nechka on purpose?
Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Xilonen has dragged Tlasoli away from us a couple of times now. But why?
Nechka has a strange look on her face. Seems like she has something to say.
Let's talk later. Just trust me and act normal for now.
Alright, wink wink.
Oh, we should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today, and we shouldn't let Nechka be in the heat for too long.
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home.
In 3 minutes. Well, unfortunately we won't be able to continue the quest because the downtime is about to start in 3 minutes, maintenance, and I won't be able to finish the quest. I really was hoping to be able to end the quest this stream, but it wasn't because of the noise that my neighbors are doing to the renovation of their house. I will stream earlier today, but that wasn't possible. So we have to leave this story for another time. Definitely not for Thursday, because that's going to be for the interlude quest of the Natlan Archon quest. So maybe on Friday, yeah, Friday, you know, a little bit of Kenshi streams. Semi-marathon, I guess. But yeah, we are definitely going to continue this after the interlude quest on Thursday. So yeah, everybody, everyone, so thank you so much for watching. Playing my favorite games, cool. I know it's kind of late, right to message. Sorry, it's just it's just the maintenance countdown was putting me nervous. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me, and also don't forget to follow me on my Twitter account at EduTheStar87. Also, you can follow me on my Blue Sky account, which are more active there, eduthe.star.bsky.social. And also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, EduTheStar. And if you missed any stream or also you want to watch extra content, there's also a EduTheStar like channel. So yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in Thursday with the interlude quest. I hope. Bye bye.